Hey, Rob here for Quadratech.com. Today I have Trent from Superchips in. Trent, thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, no problem.
So, how did Superchips get its start, and how did you guys get into this market?
Well, what a lot of people don't know is actually we started in 1983 in England. So overseas, used to control computer EFI vehicles.
Right.
Flash forward, we're able to do now tuning with the OBD2 port.
Right.
It migrated over to the US when that became more popular, and you'll see all of the features and the advanced tuning in our products today.
Right. And now you guys are based in the US, right? You're no longer in England?
Yes, exactly. We're actually headquartered out of Ogden, Utah.
Okay.
And then we've been there for a few years now. When we came over to the US, we actually started in Florida. And then in the last few years, we've actually migrated into a company called PowerTech.
Right.
And that's where we're at today.
Great. And you guys do products for, cars and trucks. And now you're specifically doing some stuff for the Jeep market too.
Exactly. Jeep market is actually one of our top selling markets that we have today. And you'll see with our products and the advanced technology that we have, especially in our Traildash as our main top of the line product.
Right. So a couple of products you brought here, you've got the Flashcal here, which is a programmer.
Yes.
And what are some of the features of the Flashcal?
The Flashcal is a calibration tool only, so it doesn't actually add horsepower and torque like our other products do.
Okay.
But for a customer who's kind of getting into the market, they have bigger tires, they've readjusted their gears, they want to do some crawling, so they want to change their shift points. The Flashcal is the entry-level product that they want to get into.
Great, so they can get in and customize some of the settings in their Jeep, get their speedometer back where it should be, things like that.
Yep.
And then the next step up for you guys would be the Flashpaq.
Yes. So the Flashpaq does everything the Flashcal does, but adds horsepower and torque up to about 30 horsepower and 30 pounds of torque on top of it.
Right, so you can get in there and do some custom tuning. The Flashpaq and the Traildash have programs built in that you can add horsepower and kind of really build up your Jeep a little bit. But for some of the Jeep guys out there that are a little more kind of gas mileage conscious, they can do something in that too, right?
They can. With all of the programming and tunes that we've put in here, the customer should actually see about a 10% increase on their fuel economy just going down the road.
Great. So you have those options where you can just go all out, more power, or you can be a little more responsible with it.
Exactly, yep.
Cool. And both of these devices, they plug into the OBD2 port.
Exactly.
Do you leave them plugged in, or is that something you plug it in, you make your changes, and take the device back out?
On these products, you plug them in, do all of your adjustments, and then you take them out and store it for when you're ready to go back to stock.
Awesome.
Or change to another level.
Now, like you were telling me a little bit earlier today, if the guy started out with a Flashcal and he's done some changes to his Jeep, and then he realizes, man, I really kind of wish I did the Flashpaq. I really wish I had some more power and some options that I could do. He doesn't have to go out and buy a whole new product, right?
No, he can just go online to our internet updating software, and he can actually take his Flashcal tuning and upgrade it to become a Flashpaq by simply downloading the tunes for it.
That's awesome. And then with both of these, you've kind of built on them, and you have kind of your flagship product here, the Traildash, right?
Exactly. The Traildash does everything the Flashcal and the Flashpaq does, but puts it in a nice, sleek 4.3-inch touchscreen.
Right.
So now you have all the power at your fingertips.
Yeah. And a little difference between these, you plug these into your OBD2, do your programming to your Jeep, and then you take them back out.
Exactly.
Whereas the Traildash still plugs into OBD2, but this is packed full of features that you're going to want to leave it plugged in.
Yes. We have the Jeep enthusiasts in mind when we made the Traildash. Basically, you're able to do all of your customization and view your engine parameters at the same time.
Right.
One of the other cool features is if you're out on the trail and you want to know what's in front of you, underneath you, or behind you, it actually has like backup camera accessibility or other camera accessibilities integrated into it.
Right.
So you can flip to the camera and you can see a big rock coming and you'll be able to avoid it.
Yeah, these are add-on accessories that people can add to cameras. And then you guys can also add on and do some stuff with external switches and accessories as well, right?
Yes, exactly. With our EAS power switch, one of the products that we have for the Traildash, you can control your aftermarket lockers, you can control your aftermarket LED lights, your winch, or a compressor straight from here using this as the switch instead of drilling into your dash or adding an aftermarket pod somewhere with your switches.
Awesome, yeah, so you're creating kind of virtual touchscreen switches to activate everything from lights to lockers and compressors and everything.
It's really cool. So.
And this comes with, we've got it on the table here with the suction mount that it comes packed with. but you guys do some accessories for it as well, right?
We do. We have custom dash pods all the way from your TJ, JK. If you want a dash mount, you can get one.
Right, and they look really sleek and integrate almost like it's, you know, it's meant to be there from the factory.
Yeah, it makes it look nice and clean for the customer.
Trent, thanks for coming in today. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I really appreciate all the insight you've given us into all these great programmers. Of course, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you're the first to know about all the latest industry news, product reviews, how-to videos, and more. And then you can click on any of the product images to grab them for your Jeep today.